Every success you've had began with a great opportunity. Now, here's another one. Make your next career move with a degree from University of Maryland Global Campus. Choose from more than 125 degree and certificate programs featuring online courses, faster onboarding, and no-cost digital resources in place of most textbooks. Get started on your undergraduate or graduate degree or certificate online. No application fee through May 31st. Learn more at umgc.edu/podcast. Certified to operate by Chev.
You know how important sleep is for your health, and that's why I'm excited to share a podcast that can help, Sleep Cove. Chris, a hypnotherapist with years of experience, provides relaxing sleep hypnosis, meditations, and bedtime stories to help you drift off. So next time you find yourself staring at the ceiling, play Sleep Cove's episodes focused on reducing anxiety or improving your confidence and experience the benefits of a good night's rest. Follow Sleep Cove on your favorite podcast platform so you can easily find it whenever you're ready to wind down and relax. It's a Minimalist Monday edition of Optimal Living Daily, episode 2803, How to Develop a Positive Outlook on Life by Rebecca Crespo of minimalismmadesimple.com. And I'm Justin Malik. Happy Monday. This is the award-winning podcast where I read blogs to you, hopefully adding a little bit of inspiration, motivation, or happiness to your day. This is all with permission from the authors, by the way. And I had last week off. I was doing repeats, so there were episodes coming out, but not brand new articles. And I'm back this week. Hopefully my voice will hold up. So for now, let's get right to it as we optimize your life. How to Develop a Positive Outlook on Life by Rebecca Crespo of minimalismmadesimple.com. Do you ever feel like life is just one big roller coaster ride? 1 minute you're up, and the next minute you're down. It can be hard to maintain a positive outlook on life when things are going bad, but it's even harder to do when things are going well. In this blog post, we will discuss some tips on how to have a positive outlook on life no matter what is happening around you. How to have a positive outlook on life. When faced with difficult life circumstances, it can be tough to stay positive. But by learning how to manage your negative self-talk, you can find a way to cope and move on. For example, try writing down all the things that made you unhappy during the past week. After reading through these negative thoughts, take a step back and ask yourself why they bothered you in the first place. Then write down what you did to make sure those thoughts didn't drive you crazy the whole time. Similarly, try not to let your pessimism get in the way of your happiness. By focusing on the positive aspects of life, you can find a way to maintain a positive outlook even when things don't go as planned. For instance, if there is disharmony in your home, but you're still enjoying your meals with your family, remember that this is normal and will eventually resolve itself. Don't get wrapped up in negative thoughts or emotions. Instead, focus on being grateful for everything good happening in your life right now. Why it's important to have a positive outlook in daily life. A positive outlook is essential for a happy and productive life. When we see the glass as half full rather than half empty, we're more likely to take on challenges and persevere through difficult times. A positive outlook also helps us to appreciate the good moments in life and maintain a sense of hope for the future. Additionally, research has shown that a positive outlook can have tangible benefits for our health. People who maintain a positive outlook tend to have lower levels of stress and anxiety, and they're also more likely to enjoy better overall physical health. In short, there are countless reasons to try to cultivate a positive outlook on life. By making an effort to see the silver lining in every situation, we can improve our mental and physical well-being and build resilience for the inevitable challenges that life will throw our way. 7 ways to develop and improve your outlook on life. When it comes to having a positive outlook on life, it takes more than just feeling good about ourselves. We also need to have effective self-talk and actions. By learning how to talk and be positive with ourselves and other people, we can help build strong relationships and become happier overall. Here are 5 tips for improving our outlook. Number 1, be honest with yourself about your current outlook. The first step to improving our outlook is to take an honest inventory of where we currently stand. If we want to make positive changes, it's important that we know what needs to be changed. Are you constantly negative? Do you always see the glass as half empty? Be honest in your appraisal so that you can create a plan for positive change. Number 2, find ways to work on yourself outside of traditional means. Read positive books, listen to upbeat music, or watch feel-good movies. You could also try attending positive events or workshops. Experiment with different activities and forms of exercise that make you feel great inside and outside of work or school hours. Number 3, take care of yourself. An important part of having a positive outlook is taking care of yourself. This means physically, including diet and sleep habits, emotionally, including stress management techniques, mentally, including goal setting and practice, and spiritually, including study. Number 4, find meaning in every aspect of your life, whether that means finding solace or simply spending time focused on something meaningful within reach. Finding meaning is essential to a positive outlook and contentment. Number 5, celebrate small successes rather than dwelling on negative experiences. Break the habit of self-defeating thoughts by instead focusing on positive accomplishments, no matter how big or small. This will eventually lead to positive thinking overall. By doing this, we can change our mindset and improve our outlook on life. Number 6, surround yourself with positive people. One of the best ways to maintain a positive outlook is to surround yourself with positive people. When you're constantly around positive energy, it's easier to think and feel positively as well. So make an effort to spend time with loved ones, friends, and colleagues who make you feel good about yourself and life in general. And number 7, practice gratitude. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to improve our outlook on life is to develop an attitude of gratitude. When we take time to appreciate all the good things in our lives, it's easier to feel positive about the future. So make a point of expressing gratitude for both the big and small blessings in your life. You can do this by keeping a gratitude journal, expressing thanks to the people in your life, or simply taking a moment each day to reflect on all the things you're grateful for. Final thoughts. No matter how positive or negative our current outlook on life may be, it's always possible to make improvements. By following the tips outlined, we can develop a more positive outlook that will lead to greater happiness and satisfaction in all areas of our lives. You just listened to the post titled, How to Develop a Positive Outlook on Life by Rebecca Crespo of MinimalismMadeSimple.com.
Unlike listening to another ad, riding in an E-Z-GO golf cart is an experience that you'll want to keep going. From familiar roads to uncharted territory, it's about the moments in between. It's about having a getaway car that's not even a car. It's about passing the time with your passengers for as long as you like. It's a golf cart and so much more. To see the latest lineup, visit EasyGo.com. E-Z-GO. It's good to go.
Thank you to Rebecca. I can imagine one of the reasons you might be listening to this show is for this kind of positivity. And it's not easy, that's for sure, but worth trying to improve our outlook because, like she said, research is showing that it can have long-term beneficial consequences for our health and all kinds of health. Plus, it's sort of obvious if we're generally more positive, we're likely more happy. Again, not easy, and we can't just fake smile our way through everything, although studies show forcing a smile actually does make us feel more happy. But still, we should work on how our minds are reacting to specific situations. That's me included. Surrounding yourself with positive people is a big one that I don't think gets mentioned enough because who we spend our time with really determines so much of who we are, what we're thinking, what kind of reinforcement we get, and a lot more. Again, not easy to change, but worth thinking about. A more simple one is something like a gratitude practice that she talked about. That can take literally 1 minute a day, but might have a big impact. But lots of things to try here. Do take that step forward. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.